Hi Steve, in this short video I just want to show you how easy it is to use the Diabolical staking plan spreadsheet. Now we've designed to make it idiot proof as we can. So when you first start, you just ask a few questions to put in here. How many races do you want to do or events? You put in how many you want, say 10. Put in the commission. If you're using Betfair, put in the commission rate. In this case I'll just leave it out, make it simple, showing you how it works. The base stake, this is going to work on a base stake of 1. We're going to be betting £10 per race or per event, and the base stake is 1. If you want to make it smaller, you can go to 0.5, and you'll see there now that the stake per race is going to be 5. Okay, but we'll leave it at 1. And then you've got the decimal, or the format for odds, either decimal or fractional. I keep it at decimal. Here's an ad there for our easy bet bot, sensational bot. If you want to get, if you bet on Betfair, this bot is really good. Sorts the fields in favourite order, whether it be sports or whatever. Fast and easy to use. Okay, so once we've set that up there, we can click on start, and it's ready for us to enter our first event. Okay, so it's got race number, but obviously you can use it in sports or whatever you want. So for example, we put in the Liverpool double chance, and the odds are $1.60 or £1.60. So it tells us our stake, how much we're going to bet. So we're betting Liverpool here for 1.6, and then all we need to do is wait for the event to be resulted. If it's a win, we put in 1 and hit enter. If it's a loss, we would put in 0, or we would leave it blank and put enter. So straight away here we can see now that it's retained a profit of £1.60, and our actual profit at the moment is £6. The next one, we go into the next race, and it's paying £1.70. So if you're doing horses and that, or dogs and that, I suggest you look at just place betting, unless you want to back on very hot favourites, say really short price favourites. The thing is to get the consistency of winning and let the dividends look after themselves. So don't go for high dividends and risk breaking a sequence. Okay, so you put in the event result, and this is how it goes on, etc. You just keep on putting in the dividend. It tells you how much to stake, and over here it's telling us in this column how much we've retained for this event. So in race 2 we retained £2.72, and we've got a collective profit now of £4.32, and it tells us our actual current profit overall, including the retained amount. Say for example this one here, I'll just put in 0 for a minute and click enter. You can see there now, if this third event failed us, we would lose a total of £24.08. Okay, so not an ideal scenario, but obviously it does happen. The thing is I've shown on the page that if we can get 10 successful, then we're going to get a big payout. Or even, I'll just put in a few more prices here. Race 5 or event 5, and that fails us. You can see there we've lost nearly £20 after 5 events. However, should that one win and we go on to the next one, you can see now from any race, from any event or race 6 onwards, we're going to be in profit. Okay, so we're going to make some money, but hopefully we'll get all 10, and we will get the big payday. So just want to keep these prices low so you get an idea of exactly how the compounding feature works. You can see there that we haven't had a lot of big prices, certainly nothing over evens. So at race 9, you can see there our profit is 917, and we've had no big odds there. Okay, if race 10 was to fail, we would make 426. Let's just put a low dividend in, 125, because you're getting a bit nervous. You're going to put $491 because the pounds, these are outlays that we're outlaying. But you've got to keep in mind, even though these outlays are creeping up, we've only invested £100 of our own money by the time we get to 10. Race 1 we've invested £10, £20 for race 2, £30 for race 3. This is of our own capital. But after we've got past race 6, then we're not risking any of our own money. We're going to be making a profit even if we lose. So this one wins, completes the sequence. So nothing over even money there, and you can see there now we've made over 1,000. So it's equivalent. We've spent £100 of our own, and we've got the equivalent of a 10 to 1, not quite 10 to 1 winner back in our returns, compounding our winnings, but still preserving some of our capital as we went along. So that's how simple it is. You don't need to know anything else about Diabolical Staking Plan. That's it. I'm not going into how the compounding works, because it's not my plan to give away. It's just the spreadsheet that uses the principles of that we are selling today for the stupid low price that you can see below. So thanks for watching this, and I hope you get some enjoyment, and it does work extremely well. Be patient and you will be rewarded. This is Steve signing off. All the best.